We define constructive dialogue as a form of conversation in which people who have different perspectives try to understand each other without giving up their own beliefs in order to live, learn, and work together. But the first principle of constructive dialogue is to let go of winning. When you go into a conversation with the assumption that one of you is right and the other one is wrong, one of you is going to win the conversation, the other person's going to lose, people sense that immediately, and it puts them on the defensive. And for a conversation to be constructive, where you're building something together instead of tearing each other down, the mindset that helps to create that space is to enter into it with a sense of collaboration rather than winning. Here's the hopeful statistic, is that 67% of Americans say that they are tired of social divisions and they want to work together to find a common ground. In terms of what we are trying to do at the Constructive Dialogue Institute, part of the reason that we were founded is to address the challenges to our democracy. But it turns out that the same skills that we use to address challenges to our democracy have been found to have benefits in other areas as well. So engaging with people who disagree with you on a variety of topics can help to improve things like your decision making. That's because it sparks new ideas. It helps you to refine your own ideas. It fills in your own knowledge gaps, and it leads to better solutions. This is one of the reasons that workplaces have really leaned into programs like constructive dialogue. To understand why, let's take a look at how our brains are wired. So there's a lot of research to show that our minds are actually divided into two parts or systems, and that these two systems sometimes conflict with each other. So the two systems that are in play in the mind are your automatic thinking and your controlled thinking. The rider represents our controlled thinking, which is our deliberate, our conscious, our intentional logic, reason, where that lives. And the elephant represents our automatic thinking, which is the gut reaction, the part that's like, yuck, I would not buy that car, our intuition. Often the rider is used to justify our intuitions. The elephant may head in a direction, the rider has to go along, and then the rider actually comes up with reasons why that was the way to go to begin with. Our intuitions come first, and our reasoning comes second. Our worldviews, our values, our beliefs, our ideas about right and wrong, we tend to have a specific filter that we see everything through. And what's more, we tend to surround ourselves with people who share that filter. Social scientists call these moral communities. So there's a saying from John Haidt that morality binds and blinds, and that our sense of what's right and wrong bind us to people who share that same worldview, but it can also blind us from seeing other worldviews. Psychologists have found that we share the same underlying moral foundations in our mind. You can think about these as the universal building blocks of morality from which all values and moral ideas can be derived. So the 6 foundations are care, fairness, liberty, loyalty, authority, and sanctity. And the idea is that these 6 foundations represent the broad categories that other values can be derived from.